Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. How's it going, folks? It's Lumpz Clown, and I am back for part 2 of the Breath of Fire 3 stream that I'm going to be doing off and on, and I'm really excited to get back in here. We're right before that Mount fucking, like, Glaus or whatever the hell it is. We're about to go in there. I'm going to do a little bit of grinding before I move on with the story. There's a lot of shit to find when you're going throughout the mountain, so I'm really excited to find all that shit. Move on with the story, and last we heard Ray had gone up Mount Glaus, and he was, we don't know why. They just, Bunyan told him to go up there, and now Teepo and Ryu are en route to fucking go figure out where the hell Ray went. Try to get the team party back together and get this thing rocking and rolling. Well, without any further ado, let's get in here and give this a fucking go, shall we? It's been a little bit since I've been to Mount Glaus myself. Probably been a couple of years since I seriously sat down and played this game. And one of the big reasons I'm even streaming it in the first place is because I need to be held accountable. I'm very bad at not finishing shit that I start, and you guys here are helping me out and encouraging me to plow forward. I will get this shit done. I personally have not beaten Breath of Fire 3. I've watched my brother beat it countless times and haven't beaten it myself, so I'm excited to fucking finally give it a shot of my own. And I hope folks are enjoying the weekend. This is how I'm kicking off my Friday. Alright, so this is my file right here. This is the one I was previously working on. But we won't reveal those characters just yet, though. Folks, the fans of the series might recognize those folks, no problem. The Lumpz Clown Entertainment is 100% guaranteed and dedicated to not providing any spoilers to any newcomers. And that's fucking bottom line. You gotta love the music of this game, too. It's fucking beautiful. See, we gotta do a little bit of hiking to get up there and get my speakers right. So we can't get any closer than that. So we're gonna go in. So he's got the flare. Okay, yeah, I remember now. So Teepo's got that, and he just picked up Frost recently. Ryu has the blind skill, which I don't think we can blind this guy. Let's give it a shot, shall we? And he's awake. He's probably gonna hurt us too. Ah, for real? Alright, time to hurt him. So you don't have flare. Whatever the fuck that was I jacked from that one enemy. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, come on, Ryu. Give it the fucking program, man. Oh, this one might do the trick. Fun fact on this stream, I'm not wearing pants. No, I'm just kidding. I'm wearing fucking pajama pants. So you've got a pointed stick, and it's very important that you hold on to your weapons so that you can get one of the strongest masters later. Let's respect our environment. Don't hit, cut, or otherwise damage things. Well, of course that's what we gotta do. Alright, so I gotta get reacquainted with the buttons here, obviously. Wait a minute, R2 fucking does that? Okay, there it is. We're gonna use Teepo's kick as soon as I figure out how to fucking do it. Uh-oh. That's very important for drying up this creek so that we can get some shit that's down here. Now we can slice that bush and probably get some shit. Oh, and I didn't tell you guys. Guess what happened? My fucking, I got a VCR that teeters precariously on this little, like, AV stand that I have, and the fucking thing fell down along with my Wii and a whole bunch of other shit. So, yeah, not good. One of my projects is I'm going to secure that down and make sure that doesn't happen anymore. I get it. Hubba-thoo! R2! No, we're going to quit wasting AP on this shit and just beat his ass and see how long it takes. And I highly recommend leveling your guys up before plowing forward, because if you don't, then you're going to get your ass kicked, I promise you. Okay, Swamperoo. And, oh, wait a minute, was there anything over here? Fuck, another one. Okay. What's over here? Aha! I got a weather vane. Kind of important. It's like an aerial attack on all enemies, so you want to hold on to those. Absolute waste when you try to do it on anything like this one single guy here. Woohoo! See, the spells will keep his ass asleep, which is nice. But when I hit him physical, he's awake. Even if it's a little piddly shit like one hit. Yeah. Oh, fuck! Hopefully this doesn't... No! Oh god, no. Teepo, don't get knocked out. Whoa. And he killed him. Good job, Teepo. Holy shit. That was nerve-wracking. I just kind of went balls to the wall right there and it actually paid off. So, I'm going to heal him up now. Good lord. Yeah, this was almost like a yearly play for my brother and I. We were always doing shit and trying to find new things. And I had one file, I mentioned it in my previous video, that I had over 90 hours of gameplay in it, and I was right outside the final dungeon, and the only reason I wasn't beating it was because I was trying to get those special enemy characters. Apparently you can, like, hit them for some crazy damage, and then if you fight them and you get really good at it, then you can get, like, tons of experience, maybe some rare items, and that's exactly what I was doing, and then, of course, I got deleted. Fuck! No. Kind of a funny system to back out and, like, go forward in this one. Takes a little bit of getting used to. And I'm almost a noob because it's been so long since I played. Alright, this is another part where you're going to want to pull out Teepo and kick some rocks around. See, the sign is just asking for it, if you ask me. Okay. Oh, don't do this, and then you just fuck it up anyway. It's almost like a requirement if you want to find all the good shit. See, the Igus are supposed to be, they're supposed to be weak against bladed weapons because their eyes are sticking out. So naturally, if you slice them, then it's going to hurt them. But my guys aren't strong enough to kill a fucking simple Igu. Mage Goo takes a little bit more, but not by much. Okay, the guy's asleep. You gotta be able to hit him. See? Nope, didn't blind him, but he's awake. Ow. One more of those ought to do the trick. Because then Teepo's going to be about burnt on fucking AP. I'm not sure Devour is one I can learn. I don't think I've tried it. Maybe I'll have to look that up. I mean, it's not like I'll be bumping into a million more of these guys later on. This first part of the game is absolutely chock full of these fuckers. Man traps. Man traps. Hallelujah, it's raining men. You know that song, right? There. Alright, get over here. Kick this. Hey, look at that. There's shit hiding under the rocks. A vitamin. Very important. And Vivini. Oh, fucking cut it out, Teepo. Teepo's got kind of a temper on him, if you couldn't tell. There. I think I'm just gonna do the charge on these guys next. I don't think they're gonna cause me much damage. Now I take smoke break. Or vape break. I know this is PS1, but I just got done uploading my PS2 collection to my YouTube channel. I got the link below. If you wanted to peep that out, I would recommend doing so. I got some fucking killer PS2 games, and they're almost a dime a dozen, except for like a couple of super rare ones. Some are getting rare by the day, like the original Silent Hills 2 and 3. Those ones are going to start climbing, and folks, if you have not gotten either one of those, I recommend doing it, because the intellectual properties behind them, like James's voice and shit, that's all fucking locked down and like legality bullshit. So yeah, get on it right now. Okay, sit that. I don't give a fuck what time of year it is. This game is always going to be the right time for it. Like, I love this fucking game. Matter of fact, this copy was bought for me by my brother way back. I think it was like my birthday or something, so that was pretty sweet. And now I own my own copy of Breath of Fire 3. And that was right before the price went really stupid. And I want enough for one more flare attack, and I'm going to have to see what I can do about AP. Oh shit, and Ryu's head. Almost forgot about that. Alright, into the menu we go. Oh shit, ow. 1 point less than I needed. Shit. You know, we got these. Why not? Uh-oh, I am burnt on AP for these guys. This is gonna get interesting. I don't know how much longer this goes. Maybe this is the end. Whew. But see, then I just used 2 healing herbs. I'm such a dumbass! Ah! Alright, let's look around. There we go. There's our shit right there. Hope you folks are having a good evening. I know I am. I'm gonna grab me some beer later, and it's gonna be a good night. Ah, fucked him up. Love how his tongue sticks out when you fucking smack him with the sword. Alright, charge. So these goblins won't do shit when the boss did. They just sit there and unmotivate the whole time. I'm pretty sure you can learn unmotivate, but I'm not going to go through the trouble of wasting turns in order to do so. You can actually get it later from one of the masters. So I was telling you about that useless master last time. Oh yeah. I got bandana. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and quit that if we need to. Nope, they all got bandanas. Sweet! Okay, now we're gonna camp. I can't believe I fucking wasted 2 healing herbs on that shit. Urgh! But at least we don't have to go through that area anymore. That's why it's kind of a one-shot deal. You want to make sure you explore around and find everything you can before leaving it. I'm not sure you can go back into it. Yep, rest up, guys. Alright, now we're going to save. Now, Mount Glaus happens to be one of my favorite areas, and it's the one right after that I'm not a big fan of at all. Like, a lot of them are convoluted, and you're going in at low levels, unless you want to spend the next 20-30 hours grinding. I mean, you could do that, but, I mean, who the hell wants to do that? And plus, the enemies around here, it's like, they get obsolete sooner than your guys do, so like trying to get experience points from them is almost useless, but then you can't go to the next area without getting your ass kicked. So that's the beginning part of the game. It's really kind of a trade-off like that. It's like, you take forever and fucking beat up the weak-ass enemies, or you take your chances in the fucking new place and get stomped. Alright, we got the bridge. Hey, Puff Goo. I don't think this guy does anything. I think he just defends. I remember now. This guy has crazy reprisal. And he's dead. I was going to bet to back out of there, but nope, we got a save experience. Sweet. And again, for folks who weren't here for my first time around through this, I have not given extensive time to either Breath of Fires 1 or 2. I heard they're great games from the folks that actually played them, but I'm not one of them, and that wasn't on purpose. That was just one of those things that happens. I'm gonna set one of these bitches on fire, kind of even the odds a bit. Because these guys are kind of scary. And as long as I'm right near the entrance, I can keep going back outside and camping. And getting all my shit back, so I'm gonna be a little liberal with the magic spells and shit. It's gonna help even the odds. See, I blinded that guy, which is gonna help out a little bit. I'm gonna blind this guy. And then I'm gonna hit this guy. It's all about the masters. Medieval. Medieval, is that how it said? Good to see you. Yes, I really enjoy the master system in Breath of Fire 3. I'll even get the shitty master, Durandal, outside of Windia in order to get the priest later. Because that dude's got some serious shit on him. Yeah. Matter of fact, I even hold on to my weapons too, so I get that one. Forget what her name is. Yeah, she's like the pirate-looking lady. See, everybody's poisoned right now. Stop defending, motherfucker. Ugh. No, we're just gonna charge, because these guys are blind now. They're gonna keep hitting me with the chlorine. It's just one hit point. I mean, main shit, I'm already poisoned. It's not like it stacks up or anything like that, so that's always sweet. Ooh! Critical! Haha! You gotta watch out for those curves. I didn't know they could poison you until like later on. Holy shit, first time I played this. But it makes sense though. I mean, Final Fantasy, there was a couple of wolves. There was like the werewolves that could poison you if they hit you. Yeah, that would make total sense to anyone who's been in the game for a little bit. So we're gonna purify. We got it with him. And I don't know if I want to use my herbs. Let's see. Now, you know what? No, we got some time. We're gonna fucking leave him alone for right now. An antidote? Are you kidding me? I forgot it was a fucking antidote. Alright, scout ahead. Scout ahead. You know, to tell you the truth, I don't think I've seen another RPG that takes the Master's system to the same level as Breath of Fire 3. I don't think I've ever seen that afterwards. Do I really want to fuck with these guys right now? Well, now that we know how much HP a Kerr has, I'm going to go ahead and hit him with the flare. We'll see what that does. I mean, we can blind the Aigu. I don't see what the fuck point that would be. Oh, man. I meant to hit the Aigu, not the Kerr. Dumbass. Woohoo! That was close. Ah, shit. He got me. So it looks like in about 3 hits, I can kill these guys. Too bad I only got 2 guys on my party. Okay, we can end this right now. As long as we do this right. I'm pretty sure Ryu hits harder. I'm not looking at my shit right. It's not like it's telling me either. Let's do this. Teepo, attack him, and Ryu does the Aigu. Oh! Sweet. See, some people will bag on turn-based combat, but I actually prefer it over... Oh, yeah, I'm poisoned. Duh. Some people prefer the active time battle versus wait. I prefer wait myself because I like to be able to think about shit, and to me it feels more old school. You know, I guess active would be for somebody who's like super good at an RPG and can click through menus and find out where shit is, and they can stack their things up just, you know, just the right way that works for them. That's not me, though. You know, I don't want my fucking OCD kicking in on shit like that, and it totally could happen. Alright, I think that was all Ryu's AP I used up. Yep, so Teepo still has some more shit. Let's scoot along here. Listen this way. And I don't have a map up or anything like that, so I'm going all off of memory here. Oh, son of a bitch. I don't know if charge is such a good idea with these guys, but we'll find out. Oh, Ryu's getting pissed. It's like, game over. Got the puff goose. And I got damn near 800 zenny. That's pretty sweet. Alright, before I go playing around over there, I'm going to go ahead and camp. Listen to that peaceful sound. I could sit there and listen to that soundbite all day. I really could. Oh, and guess what? Here in Idaho, it's finally starting to cool off, and I'm so grateful for that shit because I was getting tired of feeling like I was melting. Because Idaho has the most bipolar weather you'll ever see. Summers get around over 100 degrees, and the fucking winters get sometimes dip into the single digits around here because inversions happen like every fucking year. Because I'm like right in a valley. So yeah, that totally sucks. Plus, I might be getting a car tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Back in, I've already saved, I've already rested, so let's go ahead and move on. I don't think there was anything else like straight ahead where I'm at right now. I think I gotta go left and then move up into the next area. But we're gonna check it out, because I don't want to leave anything behind. Oh, behind. Yeah, hear Beavis and Butthead right now. You said behind. Okay, I actually came across an archive of Beavis and Butthead episodes, and I completely forgot how stupid that show is. But it's still funny, though. Some people say South Park's stupid, but I mean, it's like... It went from juvenile stupid shit to, like, satire very quickly, like, and now that's exactly what it is. And people that are fans of it, love it. I haven't sat down and watched it personally, like, in a while, but I might do it again. See if my tastes have evolved. Shit happens, you know? Alright, nothing going on here. Ah, I remember this part. So before we do all that, I'm gonna go look around here. Dead end. Shit. Mage goo, good for getting the burn. Then after that, I guess you could say he was feeling the burn. Believe me, I'm totally apolitical, and this is not the forum place to be discussing such issues. This is a place of insanity and fucking hanging out with a clown. How many clowns you see play video games? Yeah. And don't let the mask fool you. Even when it's off, I'm still fucking, like, fooling it up somewhere. I've gotten in trouble a few times for it, too. It's alright. Like at work and shit. That's inappropriate! Babe. Matter of fact, I hear that a lot, too. Oh! why didn't you hit the other guy with a critical? Goddammit. Hey, Teepo's got some rage behind his criticals. He's like, ha! Oh, this game. I absolutely love it. Now, for this point up here, a lot of folks may not know, but there's visual cues you can follow that tell you when to go down a hill. Like, you see this little shit right here, this green growth right here? I'm going to go down right on it. Boom! There it is. So, heavy caro, folks may not know what that is. That's for the fishing I'm going to be doing later. And I will be doing a lot of fishing because I like getting that shit. There's a lot of extra items and buffs and shit like that you can get simply by fishing. So it's kind of like a little mini adventure in the game. So you got that, you got the fairy village, which comes much later. And what absolutely blows me away about all this is that they managed to fit this game on one fucking disc. Are you kidding me? I mean, that's some straight up wizardry. I'm blown away that they fit that much shit on the one CD. Damn. It's absolutely amazing. That's just good design. Like, I can't even wrap my head around that. That's like some NASA level shit. Alright, let's do this. Cloth shield? Seriously? So what would that look like? I mean, you got the handle, which is the hard part, right? But then you got the fucking cloth shield. Is it like made of plastic and then they cover it with cloth? Or what the fuck? Is it just straight up cloth? I managed to just fall down. I don't know. Let's see who has the lower defense, and we'll go with that person. Ah, they're about equal. So Teepo does have higher intelligence, and a little bit higher agility. Ryu is not my powerhouse, but he does eventually turn into one. I mean, that's just the way I play him. Like, Ryu gets, like, stupidly powerful. But, Teepo here... You know, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Ryu. We will give him the good shit. And then his defense pops up 22. Okay. If you stay still for too long, then your characters start doing this crazy shit. Let's see what they do when we stay still for a second. Teepo acts like he's in a fucking Pantene Pro V commercial or something. Do the old hair flip with the purple locks. So Gonghead, I don't think this dude has anything I can get from him. Let's go ahead and examine him. I think he has blind. Not giant growth. I can't win that. Sounds scary, but literally it only hits for like one, maybe two. I've only seen it hit two like one time. But yeah, it's pretty weak attack. It just looks scary. I'm gonna go right up the middle, which is never recommended if you're trying to dodge enemies, which I probably should have been doing right there. Ryu is sitting at 18 out of 37. I think we got all the shit there, so let's move along down Mount Glaus. I would hang out here. Like, if this existed in real life, I would hang out at Mount Glaus. I'd take a fucking sword up there in case I get jumped, and then I'd just sit and enjoy the scenery, because look at this. I mean, you get waterfalls, you get bridges. Looks like it might be a little dusty, though. Let's take shit kickers. Oh! Cool, I got a healing herb right there. Nice. Oh, there it is. Cabin, and it's getting dark. Hey, it's getting dark. I'm going to be doing the voices, mind you, so have fun with this. Let's call it a day. Maybe Ray's staying here too. Ray! Teepo? What are you doing here? Hey, we took care of what old man Bunyan told us to do in no time and came after you. I was worried about you being out here all alone. You know what, Teepo? I think the reason Bunyan sent me here alone is, well, because he was worried about you. What? What do you mean? Worried about us? I mean, he said he was keeping us as hostages, right? There was Teepo right there, my bad. Broke cannon. Oh, what the fuck? You heard the rumors, haven't you? That the monster that's been attacking the village is here, in the mountains. Bunyan meant for me to kill it. Why does he want you to kill the monster? I mean, it's real big and strong, right? It is, but I'm stronger. If I were alone, but now that you're here, I won't be able to use... Oh, never mind. Boy, doesn't this just beat all? Well, no use worrying about that now. Let's get some rest. It'll be dangerous to go out at night. Haha, we got Ray back. Wake up, Ryu! It's him. He's close by. Oh boy, here we go. I guess we have no choice. Let's go out there and get him. Alright, we'll make sure everybody's stocked up and then we'll fucking get to town on that motherfucker. See, he's got Pilfer and Influence, which really won't do shit in this fight. I can slap Ben down on him, get him a 1+ on his defense. Oh, I forgot about that. Left and right, and I can cycle through the guys. That's a lot better. Alright, out we go. What's up, Highly Logical? Good to see you, man. We're about to take out the fucking new... I think that's his name. He's up early, isn't he? That's Teepo's voice, by the way, since you're just tuning in. I'm going to be doing the voices, so I'm going to make it fun for you. Alright, we don't want to fucking lay on him too hard. Or, I think there's a save point right there, so yeah, I'm going to fuck this guy up. I think I could steal like a protein food from him, so I'm going to try that. Kind of hard to get, though. Ooh, and of course he hits a little bit hard too. Okay, this guy is a lion, and looks like a lion with snakes growing out of his ass and pink hair. Like, what the hell? See, I don't want to hit him too hard until I get that shit. Uh-oh, the new stomp. This shit hurts. One character. Look at that. Hits for 13 at least. So we're gonna try to pilfer that again, and then let's hit him. He's just got worms. That'd be the worst case of worms in history, man. So we're gonna hit Ryu with the heal. Remember, the save point's right there, so I think we can rest up in the house and then save. We'll be alright. God damn it, Ray. Steal some shit, would you? Heal's one of those things that gets obsolete very quickly on your level 1 spells. I think you go about 2-3 hours into gameplay and all of a sudden level 1 shit ain't really healing you anymore. You'll start really feeling that when you get into the mansion. Like, there's a mansion we're going to be going into, it's haunted. And that's actually a big-ass stage, so complete with a whole bunch of cutscenes and junk. And there's some shit in there. Lots of secrets, too. And I'm going to see if I can find at least some of them. Because I'm not going to be doing a walkthrough on this. Since you're here on Highly Logical, I wanted to let you know that I have not beaten this game. I've gotten to the final dungeon, and there's an area right outside of it. Oh, I gotta do the voices. Come on, after him! Alright, we're gonna save now. So, I forgot what the hell I was talking about. Oh yeah, I've gotten to the final, right outside the final stage on this, but I've never beaten the game itself. I was actually trying to complete some side quests, some of the most difficult ones out there. There's 2 special bosses that you can fight in this crate yard looking place, and I was trying to get them. Yeah, and I never completed it, and then the file got deleted. 97 hours though, man. 90 fucking 7 hours. I couldn't believe this shit. Alright, we are rested up, and now I'm gonna go ahead and save. Alright. I gotta be very careful not to save over that file. I don't know. I mean, it's got 7 hours on it. It's not really that big of a deal. I can hack that shit. Sweet. You guys ain't shit. Charge! You can't hit Ray, you kidding me? You fucker. See, even if you miss, he'll still reprise on you. He's got a high rate of doing that, too. Oh, Ray just cleaned house. That is a beautiful thing. Well, let's see where we're at on healing herbs. I seem to be picking up a shitload of them. Let's see. 4! Wow. Alright. Well, let's look around up here. I'm pretty sure there's some shit. Mount Glaus, very pretty. I seriously would hang out here just for fun. See you later, donghead. I'll see you later, dickhead. Oh. Liar, liar. That's a classic. I remember when that movie was new. That's the shitty part. Cool, vitamins. Now, vitamins are very awesome in that they restore 100 HP to every character in your party. And they're an item all by themselves right there. I still don't have anything that restores AP, and you will find out that trying to find items that restore AP in this game is super duper difficult. There's like the Wisdom Seed and the Wisdom Fruit, both of which are rare. And I mean, you can duplicate them at the Fairy Village much later in the game, but that is actually very time consuming. Like, it's one of the more difficult things you can do in the game. And it's all based on luck, so you can seriously sit there with your thumb in your ass for about 10 hours or so, and then you only pull up maybe like 2 Wisdom Fruits out of like 20 attempts. Maybe like 30, I don't know. I know I sat there and watched my brother do it there for one entire summer. That's all he played was Breath of Fire 3, and he was trying to dupe a whole bunch of fucking Wisdom Fruits, and he could not nail them to save his ass. Out of 20 attempts, he got maybe 2. Now, I think you gotta like get into, if I remember right, you drop it off at the Fairy Village, and then you gotta get into about 10 or 20 fights. And, I mean, you can even do little baby ones, I think, and then you can go back. But still, it's time consuming. Debating if I should level up a little bit before I go in there. Because there's going to be some new enemies once we go inside the cave, so I want to make sure I'm ready for them. Bam! Yeah, I'm going to level up one before I do. I mean, I'm like right there. And then plus I want to get all my HP and everything back. So we're going to grind outside the house here a little bit. And folks new to my channel, I don't play a lot of RPGs, you know. Anyone who's watched my content know I'm all about like the action and exploration type games. So this is a very far departure in that I've never really played one online. I mean, I play them casually by myself, but I've never, like, I mean, it's something I haven't done for my channel. So I'm really excited to do this. And I got more on the way. I'm going to pick RPGs that I have not beaten myself, and I'm going to put them on here. I'm going to do like a trade-off, like maybe every other weekend I'll do one, and then every other weekend beyond that I'll do another. Legend of Dragoon, Vagrant Story. I mean, there's some fucking games that I want to play. And I want to beat them, and I just never got around to doing it. I mean, real life gets in the way, and if anyone's been fucking breathing off in real life too fucking hard from last year, it's my ass. So it's good to actually sit down, relax again, and be creative. Hell, I even put out a new video. I mean, things are looking good. I got an article I've been sitting on for about a month now. I'm going to be talking about Rondo of Blood and how it's like the perfect action game. And a lot of the points that I bring up might surprise you, so keep your eyes open for that. I mean, I'm not just talking out of my butt when I say things like that. So when I say shit like that, I really mean it. As for RPGs, I'm trying to remember. This might have been one of the very first ones that I've ever played, aside from like Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. I was even thinking of doing a Mystic Quest run, you know, just to say fuck around. Every October, November, I get in the mood hard to play fucking Mystic Quest, so I might do that too. Ooh, Teepo learned Simone. Simone! Rondo rocks, illogical. This is true. And I don't know. I love Castlevania games and everything else, and I'm sure I can get into a big fucking debate with other fans of the series on like which one's the best one per se. But if we were solely looking at one that blended elements of the old Castlevanias, and then like right before it went full-blown Metroidvania for a few years, Rondo of Blood takes that fucking card hands down. Like, no joke. And I would play the fuck out of it again and again and again. Sometimes all it takes is for me to hear one track on it, and I'm like, yeah, I gotta play that tonight. I gotta play it tonight. And I will. I'll fucking sit down and try to find some new paths and shit. Because eventually I would love to get to the point where I'm doing 100% runs. And I want to get better with Maria. Because I heard that once you get through, you know, and understand her moveset and everything else, she's actually very strong. A lot stronger than Rick. Somebody even called it playing fucking Rondo of Blood on easy mode. Easy mode. When I tried to fucking figure out a double jump, I kept landing in spikes and shit. I suck at it. I'm a little better now, but damn. Alright, Ray got level 7. We're going to go ahead and save all that junk. And then we're going to go in the cave and see what's waiting for us in there. Teepo's got a brand new spell. Everybody went up on fucking your stats. You only got 4 stats you got to worry about: strength, defense, agility, and intelligence. And depending on your character and later on what master you have, will depend on how fast those things rise up. Some masters are good at raising your strength. Others are like really shitty at raising your intelligence. They got to be careful. Oh, Lords of Shadow. It's funny you mention that, Logical. I just got done beating Lords of Shadow 1 recently, and I got to check out the other 2 in the series. But, yeah, I enjoyed Lords of Shadow. And it's not a popular opinion amongst, you know, other Castlevania fans and shit, but I don't give a fuck. I like it. And I think it's the ones that talk the most shit are the ones that started playing God of War first, because my brother's kind of like that. He started with God of War, big fan of it. God of War 3 came out. He was the guy that went out and got the fucking collector's edition in the Pandora's box. I mean, he went all out. So, of course, he would not like Lords of Shadow after playing God of War for so long. I feel like too much of the same. They do Castlevania? Okay. Now, people will bitch loudly about Lords of Shadow 2. Mirrors of Fate, they'll say good things about that one, but yeah, I'm actually debating whether to get them on my PlayStation 3 or on Steam. A Trail of Blood. It must be the monster's blood. Spooky music. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, I got my PS3 hooked up to my projector right now. So what I could do is I could hook it up to my capture software and all that shit. And then I could do runs on that. Just depends on where I feel like playing the shit. Which one's more portable. I mean, yeah, my PC's great, but it's a full-blown desktop. It's not like I can throw it on my back and just lug it around. So, I recommend checking out all the branching paths in here, because you never know what you might find. You see this big pile of bones? I'm pretty sure there's some shit in there, so let's take a look. So, tell me a little bit about the DLC. The one thing about Lords of Shadow that pissed me off is that they stuck crucial story elements behind the DLC. Like, it literally jumped from Gabriel being in God's favor to becoming Dracula. I don't know how that happens. Like, and then I talked to my buddy about it, and he's like, it's on the DLC. If that would have been any other fucking game out there that came out right now, I'd pass it by. Fuck that. That's stupid. Why would you lock serious story elements behind a paywall? What the hell are you thinking? I got a bent sword, so I'm gonna go in here and check it out. So, I mean, I could buy the DLC for Lords of Shadow 1 right now for about $20. I don't know, it's $20 I don't have. Bent sword ain't doing shit. Well, we're gonna move on. We're gonna go back on the trail. You might think that this cave is convoluted, but it's not. It's like the stupidest, easiest shit. Bat will typically defend. I think what that is like when they were programming the game, they set it up to where enemies will automatically defend if their HP is too low. Like these little fucking bad guys will defend every time. And I think when they do attack, it's like a supersonic looking thing. Like, and it barely hurts you, so I mean, it's nothing to be scared of. Moving on up. I know there's some shit down here. I think there's like some fishing tackle, maybe some healing items. As you saw, a useless bent sword. But that will definitely help us when we're trying to get the master later. Yeah, there's a dead guy down here. Okay. I got a mallet knife, which is what Ray is rocking right now. So let's see if anyone else can benefit from it. So Teepo, you're alright. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Now you only need one of like 25 or 30 different weapons in order to get the master. So if you got any dupes, like with this dagger right here, you can sell those off and make a little bit of money. Handhelds is... now that's funny you mentioned the handhelds. I haven't played the N64 ones myself either, probably never will. But I just got done beating Aria Sorrow, and so fucking good. I love that fucking game. Matter of fact, I'm going back and doing a second Soma run, and I'm going to do a Julius run too. Eventually, I wouldn't mind getting that GameCube Game Boy player and see if I can fucking get that recorded or something, and just try to do some runs and then put it on fucking Twitch or something like that, because that game is just too epic to pass by. Like, there's some really good, solid handheld ones, and right now I'm also working on Circle of the Moon too, so it's Castlevania type month over here at Lumpz. Well, I mean, that's just anybody. I mean, yeah, I'll be the first guy to tell you that I'm still a fan of Konami, and that is not a popular opinion. I don't give a shit what people say about it, but you know what? That's just a bad practice to me. I mean, it just feels dirty somehow. I mean, I bought the thing. If you're going to go that route, you're going to put content behind a paywall, I would suggest extending upon maybe like a backstory or something like that. Something that isn't crucial to the main arc. That would make sense to me. But to put something behind the main arc, behind a paywall, just seems shitty, dude. Look. Yeah, for some folks it's hard. I mean, I know all about it. I feel weird if I'm playing my handheld just sitting on my couch at home, but I got no problem playing it when, like, I'm at work or something in the break room. Now, the GameCube players are probably going to be the best bet for getting something on the big screen. I think there might be other options out there, like third-party hacker shit, but I haven't really looked into it all that much. I got a talisman. Ah, sweet. I forgot what the talisman does. Let's see here. Protection versus death attacks. I'm going to slap that on Ryu and call it a day. I don't know if they'd ever release those on... Oh! I got your solution. If you want to check out some of the handheld titles, Castlevania and that, go look at the eShop. Because I've just heard that they were releasing some for the Wii U Virtual Console, and the Wii Virtual Console itself actually has them on too, I believe. So check those out. I mean, if you wanted to get there and check them out. Play fucking as Julius, because Julius kicks ass. Some was alright. Some of the weapons animations in that game cracked me. So. Like big obnoxious, like axes swinging down. I don't know if they'll ever move over the DS ones. I've also got Portrait of Ruin, a buddy gave me that one. And then there's also Order of Ecclesia, which I've only played maybe like 10 minutes of. Alright, there's nothing over here, so let's move along. So I think the blood trail went back over that way. Hey! And I did. Only 6 experience though. We ain't leveling up in here. Now take out the new though. It might be a different story. Alright, Illogical. You take it easy, dude. It was good rapping with you too, man. We'll see you around. The blood trail stops here. I got 200 zenny. Ha! Hey, I think I figured it out. He must have jumped into the water to get away. Yeah, that's it. You're probably right. So, how do we go after him? I don't know. I don't know. Fucking Teepo. Alright, I'm gonna beat these guys up. Bam! Oh yeah, we need to get back to that one spot. Way the fuck up here. So let's move along. I don't know if I'd be scared of a cur. I mean, they got a pink mane and they got little fucking yellow ears. What the hell's up with these guys? Nah, Teepo, we all know Ryu leads the pack. Okay. This time, I really got it. We dive in from here. And then we float down to that spot we saw before. Yeah, that's it. What do you think, Ryu? Is Teepo right? Yeah, we'll go say yes. Why not? Okay, Ryu, you go first. That's shitty. The current is running strong. Do you want to dive in? Sure. Yeah, don't lose. Okay, we got sucked into a black hole. Well, there's the blood trail. Hey, hey. See? I told you so. Uh-huh. Well, what would we have done if we kept on going? I guess it worked out okay. So let's go. Fucking Ryu. I gotta make sure I'm stocked up. Alright. Let's look in here. Whoa, what? Okay, an enemy encounter right before I hit the cave. That's crazy. It's the monster! Oh, you got the eyes glowing in the cave and everything. He looks pretty worn out. This should be easy, right, Ray? I hope so. Here we go. Epic fight music. I'm gonna hit this guy. And then let's go ahead and do Protect on Teepo. So I couldn't steal anything. Shit. Oh man. Sounds like he's dropping the N-bomb every time he fires that spell off. It's pretty hilarious. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and use an antidote on Teepo. God damn it, I want that protein shake or whatever the fuck. Goddamn noob. Yeah, we're fucking putting the hurt on him. Go Ryu. See if we can blind him. I've never tried to blind the noob before, so this ought to be interesting. There it is. Power food. There it is. You fucker. I'm so sick of you poisoning him. So the blind didn't work. Shit. Teepo took poison damage. Let's see what that power food does. So Ray's used her power, and I can't use it in battle. So we're gonna have Ray fucking hit him, and then Teepo do that. And then you, Ryu, are gonna be my healer for right now. God damn it. Ow! So now the noob's pissed off. He just hit me with a fucking spell. Ouch. So we'll have Ray do that. Anyway, Ray's actually the faster one, so let's do this. Everybody could use some health. We're gonna go and use the vitamins. Stay focused. Okay, not enough AP, so you're gonna do the jolt one time. That's game over. And I jacked the power food. Haha! I didn't get a level up from the bastard. Let's see what this is. It's dead. It died on its feet, like it was trying to protect the cave behind it. Ooh. They're cubs, but looks like they've been dead for a long time. That new must not have realized they were dead and kept on bringing food back for them. Boy, it wasn't too bright, was it? I mean, its cubs were already dead. Boy, if this doesn't beat all. Sheesh. So we just killed a mother of dead cubs. Doesn't that feel great? It looks like if you jump in, the current will carry you out. Do you want to jump? Sure. Hey, it's Bunyan. So, how does it feel to do some real work for a change, When spring comes, the animals will return and life will get a little easier. You all did a good job. Congratulations. Wait a minute. You knew the new was only hunting for food for her cubs, and you still had us kill her? If you had known she had cubs, would you have let her live? That's some heavy shit. Ray just kind of looks over like, damn. And so, spring came at last. Spring came to the mountain, and to the woods, and to their inhabitants. Hey, there was an item right there. So now I forgot it. What the fuck? Weird. And the virtue of the young boys who saved the village from the ferocious new chimera. Earned them a place in the villagers' hearts. I'm home! I went to the West Woods looking for animals and berries, and look what I found. Now we won't have to worry about food anymore, right, Ray? It's a good thing we got rid of that monster, huh? I suppose so. Hey! Why don't we go down to the village and show them who did it? Tell them who got rid of the monster. I don't know. Isn't it better if we don't brag about it? Why is that? But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to go see what they're saying about us, would it? Then we can go? Come on, come on! Damn, Teepo. Getting a little out of control there, pal. Now, before we do, I'm going to go ahead and save. Alright. Well, I got some junk I gotta do for right now, but guess what? I might end up streaming later on tonight after I get some beer and other shit like that. So, do stay tuned, and we just got done with Mount Glaus. We killed the fucking new Chimera. We're about ready to hit McNeil Town and see what people are saying about it. For some reason, Teepo gives a shit. Well, either way, this is Lumpz the Clown, so thank you very much for tuning in, and Lumpz the Clown out.